Everyone talks about staying calm, until life punches you in the face. A bad situation doesn't announce itself politely. It shows up as stress, anger, fear, betrayal, loss, or panic. And in that moment, your reaction decides everything. Not the situation. Not the other person. Your reaction. Today, I'll show you how to control yourself when things go wrong. Not by pretending to be strong, but by learning how strong people actually think. Part 1: Why bad situations feel out of control. Bad situations feel overwhelming because your brain switches into survival mode. Your heart races, your thoughts scatter. Your emotions hijack logic. This is normal. The mistake most people make is trying to fight the feeling. But control doesn't come from suppression. It comes from understanding what's happening inside you. The moment you realize, my body is reacting, but I don't have to obey it, you regain power. You are not your emotion. You are the one observing the emotion. Part 2: The pause that saves you. The most powerful move in a bad situation is pause. Not talking. Not reacting. Not explaining. Just pause. Take one slow breath in through your nose. Hold it for 2 seconds, then release slowly. This pause creates distance between stimulus and response. That distance is where self-control lives. Most damage in life happens not because of problems, but because of instant reactions. A calm pause can save relationships, careers, and reputations. Part 3: Control what you can, release what you can't. Here's a rule that changes everything: you control your actions. You do not control outcomes. Bad situations feel unbearable when you try to control things that are not yours, other people's behavior. The past. Random events. Opinions. Ask yourself this simple question: what is actually in my control right now? Maybe it's your words, your silence, your next decision, your attitude. Focus there. Energy spent on uncontrollable things becomes anxiety. Energy spent on controllable things becomes strength. Part 4: Don't add a second problem. Life gives you one problem. Most people add a second one. The first problem is the situation. The second problem is their emotional explosion. Anger leads to regret. Panic leads to poor choices. Ego leads to broken bridges. Strong people handle problems without making them worse. They don't say everything they feel. They don't prove every point. They don't react just to feel relief. They choose peace over pride. Part 5: Talk to yourself like a leader. In bad situations, your inner voice becomes loud. Most people say things like, "I can't handle this. This always happens to me. Everything is ruined." That voice weakens you. Change the language. Try this instead: "This is hard, but I'm steady. I don't need to decide everything right now. I've survived worse." Your brain listens to your words. Speak to yourself like a calm leader, not a panicked victim. Part 6: Time is your ally. One of the most underrated tools in bad situations is time. You don't need the perfect response immediately. You don't need instant clarity. Clarity comes with distance. What feels unbearable today often feels manageable tomorrow. When you delay reaction, emotions lose intensity. When emotions calm, wisdom appears. Sometimes the best move is simply, "I'll deal with this later." That's not weakness. That's discipline. Part 7: Turn pain into information. Every bad situation carries a lesson. Not a punishment. Not a curse. A lesson. Ask, what is this teaching me? What boundary was crossed? What needs to change? Pain becomes lighter when it becomes useful. You don't grow by avoiding discomfort. You grow by learning from it. Finally, you won't always control what happens to you. But you can always control your reaction, your mindset, your next step. Bad situations don't break strong people. They reveal them. Stay calm. Stay aware. And remember, the person who controls themselves controls their life.